a drunk driver in a Dodge, a drug mule confused by his testimony, and a massive chase for an Audi without a tire. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'd be happy to respond to your comments below the video. On April 8th, 2023, at approximately 11:18 p.m., I was investigating a DWI crash on Interstate 530 North. As I was interviewing the crash driver involved in the crash, a red 2005 Dodge 1500 pickup was traveling northbound on Interstate 530 and stopped in the inside and outside traffic lanes, blocking traffic for no reason. After almost causing a collision, the Dodge moved to the east shoulder just ahead of our location. Soon, the driver of the Dodge, Mr. David R. Stanley, was walking among the crash scene, inspecting the crashed vehicle. Mr. Ballard had talked to Mr. Stanley and told me he thought that Mr. Stanley was the brother of the individual I was already investigating for DWI. Mr. Ballard also stated that he believed that Mr. Stanley was also intoxicated. I observed Mr. Stanley has sagging knees and walks unstably.
1063 for 41, 530 northbound for position. Careful.
Successful pit in the tree line, start at 1016.
Sir, stand up, walk over here to us.
He's fine. He's fine. If you would have stopped, you would have seen.
Get over here and walk to us now. Don't make it.
He's fine. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. Now come over here with us and let's take care of you, okay?
Due to the fact that Mr. Stanley was fleeing at a high rate of speed while reasonably believing that he was intoxicated, I performed a tactical vehicle intervention by placing my front left quarter panel on the Dodge's rear right quarter panel and turned, causing the fleeing Dodge to rotate clockwise. Due to Mr. Stanley having a cut on his head, he was transported to MEMS to UMAS. There he refused medical treatment and verbally abused the medical staff that encountered him. I decided not to take a blood sample. Mr. Stanley was then transported to the Pulaski County Regional Detention Facility and booked into jail.
Well, that don't really mean anything. Why did you run from me?
Because I was going to check on my brother.
Okay.
I thought he was dead, man.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing but.
I can smell it on you.
Well, I drank
You're wired up.
The driver of the silver car attracted the attention of a police officer by driving very close to the SUV ahead for several miles. He decided to pull him over and warn him. But after the driver began to confuse his statements, the case took a very different turn.
CFS received. CFS comments. Hello, are you with that white SUV?
Yeah.
Are you with them?
Yeah.
Okay, you're too close. Oh, you're too close to them. Back up, okay?
Oh, they slow down.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So you need to keep your distance. That way, if they slow down, you're not so close to them, okay? Now, you see how close you got? That's what I'm saying. If you're following too close, if they slow down, you should be at enough distance that if they do slow down, you're fine. I'll pat you down, make sure you don't have no guns or anything on you need. You're good. Is there any guns in there?
No, it's gonna cost me a lot of money. That's.
Okay. All right. No guns, something like that in there, right?
Nothing.
Anything illegal? Any marijuana? How much weed you got? Be straight. How much?
I don't have any weed.
How much meth you got? Be straight with me. All right.
I asked him if there was anything illegal. I asked if there was any marijuana, and he just looked down at the ground. I asked him how much weed he had. He told me he didn't have any weed. I asked if he had some meth or cocaine. He just kept looking at the ground and wouldn't look at me. I asked how much and if it was a couple of pounds. I had to tell him to look at me because he kept staring at the ground.
I'm already gonna go look. So
Sorry.
what else you got? You got a couple pounds or anything or what? You better stop. You better stop. Stop. He's in the vehicle. I tased him twice. He's 37.
I advised Troop G dispatch at 10:29 a.m. that he took off and that I was in pursuit. I advised Trooper Antonio May to get spike strips ready because I knew he was working around the 39-mile post. The Accord reached speeds up to 127 miles per hour and started passing vehicles on the shoulder.
Okay, get ready to out. Exit 31.
10-4, right down at exit 31.
All right, he's on foot. Hispanic male, red hoodie. You better stop, boy. You better stop.
I pursued him on foot through the heavily wooded area. I found his red hoodie laying on the ground. I was able to see him a good distance away with what appeared to be a black shirt on. The last place I saw him was running into a wooded thicket. After approximately 2 hours of searching through the woods, we were unable to locate him. On May 4th, 2023, at approximately 7:45 a.m., I was advised of a vehicle traveling west on Interstate 30 at approximately a 104-mile marker with its left front tire deflated and the vehicle traveling on the rim. I requested the Rockport Police Department to assist due to my distance from the call. Rockport Officer Clayton Thornton located the vehicle and attempted to stop the vehicle, but it was continuing to travel westbound without stopping.
Chip, where I got a county and a Rockport, because they're coming around me, so I'm like, I missed him. Damn it.
That's 16 Osprey, that's for us there.
31. Osprey, I've tried to pit twice. I've missed both times. Gosh dang it. Slow down. Dang it. Yeah. Can't I'll let you have it.
I'm behind you. I'll let you have it. 31 miles there, we're coming up there about the 89. Air pit out.
31 Hot Spring, we're coming up here about the 89. 31 Hot Spring, we got a minute. You see your fucking hand.
Trooper Harbaugh was able to perform a successful TVI on the suspect vehicle at approximately the 90-mile marker of Interstate 30 westbound. The driver of the fleeing vehicle, who was later identified as Dylan Terry by his Arkansas driver license, was taken into custody. After Terry was taken into custody, I smelled an odor of intoxicants emitted from Terry's person. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.